Hello folks, welcome back to another epic showdown. This is the next match of our epic card today. It is going to feature several execution chamber matches, which in this world, if you get into an execution chamber match, unless it's specified otherwise, normally nothing would happen in an execution chamber match other than the fact that someone advances or someone, has some moves on or whatnot. But in this case, usually we use the execution chamber to decide the fact of a title if there's more than one competitor because, obviously the people deserve to be there or whatnot. But in this case, we are reamping our roster of epicness. So in this particular case, today, we have some execution chamber matches that are actually holding purpose and meaning. In other words, if you lose your match today, an execution chamber match, you are fired in this sense. So what we're going to see here is a couple execution chamber matches today that will feature guys who are on our roster currently who will no longer be in the roster. So what you're watching is actually their last hurrah, so to speak. So I hope, these guys aren't some of your favorite guys, but on the same sense, in the interest of fairness, everyone had a shot, everyone had earned their way into this, so to speak, or lack thereof. The way these people were decided to be in these execution chamber matches is that they lost their, roster spot by losing to another person. So the person who they lost to obviously is still on the roster. The ones who have lost are in this execution chamber. Also in the interest of fairness, whoever wins these execution chamber matches will be exempt from the execution, so to speak. They will not be fired. They will stay on our roster. The ones you see who are going to be eliminated, however, will be gone forever. And why are we doing this? Mainly to free up some spots. There's a lot of people out there that want to be part of Jazz and Sons Dream Matches and the Women Warriors of Wrestling. A lot of women out there, a lot of guys out there in the world who want to be part of this. And a lot of people are wanting to see. So in order to do that, we need to freshen up the roster, shake things up a bit. I guess in some ways, this is the same sense of like the draft or the, shake-up, so to speak. Except in this case, we simply give you a shot, earn your spot. You either show your worth or you're not even part of us. So that being said, without any further ado, let us get to our first of two execution chamber matches that will feature Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, Cody Lambert, the Emperor, Speed Racer, Floyd Mayweather, and Dale Earnhardt Sr. So Dale Earnhardt Sr., Floyd Mayweather, Speed Racer, Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Emperor from Star Wars, Cody Lambert, and Drax. So let us see what happens here, folks. Good luck to everybody. As we see, first two people in this match are Floyd Mayweather and Speed Racer. Not Speed Racer. I'm sorry, Dale Earnhardt Sr. As Floyd goes for the pin. Floyd, of course, is known in the boxing world, not so much in the wrestling world, but he has had a wrestling match before with the Big Show. He's lost. But in this sense, Floyd's taking a shot. We gave him a shot on the roster, but unfortunately, he's just not working out. He hasn't won any titles yet. He hasn't, they call him money and all, but, he has lost any match we've put him in. Unlike the actual Floyd Mayweather, he is undefeated, the real Floyd Mayweather is undefeated. So I don't know what his problem is, considering he's just as tough and just as strong and just as good as the actual Floyd Mayweather. So Floyd Mayweather's just not working out here. So he has lost his qualifying match, so that's what put him in here, which is why Dale is here, and Drax is here, and Speed Racer is here. So Uh-oh. Dale Earnhardt Sr. right there with a DDT. He gets right up in the beat. You know, if Drax was smart right here, he'd go for Floyd Mayweather, who's out cold. Dale Sr. is gone, folks. And Drax, you know, if he was a little quicker there, Drax could have got rid of Floyd Mayweather, too. They got rid of Dale Earnhardt Sr. So we wish Dale Earnhardt Sr., the first one eliminated, and the first one, good luck to him in his future endeavors. I'm sure he'll be fine. As Floyd goes after Drax, I don't think he's going to get him so quickly there. Drax is not, don't think he's not tough. He has some success. It's just, you know, with Drax, he's just no different than anyone else. Drax has been hinting at going to the UFC, and Drax has been busy with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's not really feeling this wrestling thing right now, as Cody Lambert has entered the ring. Cody Lambert, as you know, is one half of the tag team known as, TGIF, along with Steve Urkel. As he goes for a pin on Drax, he didn't even do anything. And he gets the pin. Drax is gone, folks. Cody Lambert's very much so opportunist. So him and Urkel is tag team partner. As you see, Urkel is not in this match. And why? Because Urkel has earned his spot on the roster. Cody, unfortunately, has earned his right to be in this match. Not saying if he doesn't win this Excacution match, he won't be welcome to stay. Any of these gentlemen, we'd be happy to have any of these guys on the roster, but unfortunately, 5 of them will not be. So the Emperor right here gets involved in this neck breaker. What I'd like you guys to do, if you could, is let us know who out there, what characters do you think you should see in this dream world? What matches would you like to see as Mayweather gets rid of Cody Lambert? So far, Mayweather is doing pretty well for himself, as the Emperor gets thrown over the top rope and into the guardrail over here in the Execution Chamber. Thrown into the corner. Oh my, right into the wall there. Oh, I put through the glass. Floyd Mayweather is really taking it to the Emperor. You should just get him. That should be it for the Emperor, I'd say. As Speed Racer enters this fiasco. And the Emperor's gone, folks. Back to the dark side, I guess. The dark side wasn't so helpful this time. As Floyd Mayweather, it comes down to these two guys, folks. One of these two guys is staying on the roster. The other person, on the other hand, is going to be going to wherever they came from. So that is the deal there. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is, folks. As Floyd Mayweather and Speed Racer go at it, Floyd Mayweather's doing pretty well. Perhaps Floyd was a little embarrassed that he has earned his way into this. And it looks like he may be getting a spot back on the roster, but maybe Speed Racer might overturn him. Floyd Mayweather is done pretty well in this Execution Chamber. Maybe the fact that he lost to get in here has fired him up a little bit, and that's okay. Maybe sometimes you need a wake-up call to wake you up, to let you know, hey, listen, you got to do something different, as he's going for the pin on Speed Racer, and you think you get him. He does. So, folks, as you can see, Floyd Mayweather is staying on our roster. Unfortunately, Speed Racer and the other four gentlemen will no longer be part of our enterprises. So we wish everyone a very well in their success and so forth. I know Speed Racer has just been picked up by Indianapolis 500 and is the new spokesman for Fast Energy drinks. And I know that Drax is going back to stick to the Guardians of the Galaxy and so forth. Even though the rest of his counterparts are still part of this. Drax has decided to leave Guardians of the Galaxy and us all together and go to the UFC. So good luck to him. As Floyd celebrates his victory and the fact that he's here to stay, apparently, which is fine. Welcome aboard, Floyd. So, good for him. I know that he has a rivalry with our Conor McGregor, who is currently our our badass champion, I believe, right now. So, in that sense, maybe we'll see that down the road. Many more matches left for Floyd Mayweather here, now that he's earned his spot on the roster. Congratulations to Floyd Mayweather, and I hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you like this match, let us know how you liked it or whatnot. Sorry if you're disappointed if some of your favorites did not make it. But what I want to let you know is just because they are gone doesn't mean someone else better will be coming aboard. So thank you, folks, for your contributions. Let us know down below. Give us a like, a follow, and if you'd like, let us know what matches or what people you would like to see. You know, would you like to see Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee? We could make that happen. Would you like to see Steven Seagal versus Jean-Claude Van Damme? This has been something that's been talked about for a long time. We could do that. Would you like to see King Kong versus Godzilla? We may be able to do that, provided as King Kong wins and stays on our roster, because he's in our second one. So, folks, we wish you well. Thank you for enjoying this match, and we'll see you again soon.